It's margarita time. All right, let's give this a minute for anybody who wants to join so they can join. Cinco de Mayo, which may or may not be a holiday that you celebrate, but any excuse that we can find to drink together, we'll take. And I'm going to make a margarita. I've had margaritas already tonight. Wherever you happen to be watching this, please chime in, chat, talk to me so that I feel like I'm not drinking margaritas alone. I'm going to wait just a second before I dive into this. It's hard to see. Hang on, let me fix this light really quick because it's right in my eyes. I'm still here with you. I don't actually know that that's going to make it any better. It's actually probably going to make it worse. Let's see. Okay. Oh, yeah, it's worse. Marco says he's wrapping up at Higher Gravity Summit Park, having a peso in my hand. That's on theme. We're going to drink a margarita. So give it another minute. We'll see if anybody else jumps on here. If not, me and you, Marco, will drink alone. It's not alone. It's not alone if I'm with you. This is one of my favorite cocktails. I know that there's probably better, more off the wall cocktails that I could go with when you talk about Cinco de Mayo. The margarita is kind of overdone, maybe, but it's one of my favorite drinks. So we're gonna do it one way or another. If anybody else wants to jump in here, come on, world. Before I start this, got my glass, got my shaker. Got limes ready. I have so many limes and lime juice. Oh, we are ready to go. We're gonna margarita this up. It's been a night already. I recorded a brewcast tonight. I went out for tacos with the family and drank these giant margaritas. So my margarita tonight, I'm gonna put in this little glass. The margaritas that we served, to give you a frame of reference. Hang on, we're reaching down here. They would have been served with a shaker like this, like that size margarita. It's not what I'm making right now. I'm making one in shaker this size. All right, let's dive into this. Margaritas are really simple, but there's a lot of little fun things that you can do to make them kind of your own. And I'll talk about that a little bit, but not too much. All right, so the base of Marco says that he made a copious amount of margaritas today. I'm curious to hear your recipe of what you made a margarita with, because mine is probably going to be a little different. But I would be curious to hear what your recipe is. I'm going to go with the only local tequila that I have behind the bar, which is Northside. This is not my favorite tequila in the world. It's fine. It's good, especially in margarita. But if you're drinking it straight, it's probably not the best. But again, local tequila. This is American agave because tequila, you can't make it in the United States. We're going to go 1.5 ounces of this stuff. And if you do a little extra, really, it's not going to kill anybody, especially since it's drink for you. So 1.5 ounces tequila or American agave, whatever. Got that. And we're going to lime. That's the next most important ingredient. Like I said, I already got some lime juice ahead of time. We're going to go 1 ounce of lime juice, which I think is this part of the jigger. 1 ounce of lime juice. There we go. Next up, this is something that people kind of forget about and maybe don't respect the way that they should. And I'm actually going to disrespect it a little bit because I don't have the triple sec that I prefer to use, which is Cointreau. We're going to use just like the cheapest, shittiest. Can I say shitty on a live stream? I don't know. We're going to use bad triple sec. It's crappy triple sec. Just bottom of the barrel, 3/4 of an ounce, which the better triple sec you have, the better your drink is going to taste. I wish there was like a good locally produced triple sec, but I don't know that there is because nobody drinks it by itself, so nobody makes it. So that's that. We got our triple sec, we got our lime, we got our tequila. Next up, now, so this is a margarita already. We could shake this up and be okay with this. I have a little bit extra that I do to kind of put my spin on it. Mezcal. There's not a locally produced mezcal. Whatever you find at the store, where it's not going to contribute a lot to the flavor other than this little touch of smoke. So I'm going to do just a tiny little splash of mezcal. There we go. Ooh, that was a little much. That's okay. It's fine. It's Cinco de Mayo. Happy Cinco de Mayo. We're going to do that. And then there's one other ingredient, but first we're going to shake it. So we got to put some ice in here. We're going to ice it up. We're going to put it in the shaker. Ooh. There is not a good way to do this other than to stare somebody right in the eye and just shake and smile. Still going. You gotta go until the tin gets so cold that it's uncomfortable. We're getting there. There we go. Oh yeah, there we are. So it starts to frost over. It gets so that you don't like to hold it anymore. It feels bad. All right, so we got that. Okay, where did I put my glass? There we go. Glass. I prefer my margaritas on the rocks. If you like it frozen, I don't have anything against you, but you're wrong. Just some rocks, like that. We'll strain that out. There's your margarita. But there is two important ingredients that we haven't included. Tim wants to know if he can get fries to go with that shake. I wish I had fries. That would be delicious. They would need some kind of fun Mexican cheese on them. I need a light beer, and there's a lot of things I could go with. I could just go with like a standard light beer, like everybody's beer from High Grain. We have Levy Lager from Wooden Cask. I'm going to go ahead and go a little more seasonable Mexican lager from High Grain, which is a little cheesy, but we're going to take just a splash there. Just a splash. And then we need a garnish. So we're going to take a lime. We're just going to take a good, that's not a good one. We're going to take a good little slice of the lime off, just the peel, just like that. And we're going to give it a little, just right over top, right up the outside. We're going to give it a little twist, and we're going to toss it in. And that is how I make a margarita. Oh. If you're serving it to somebody else, you should give them a straw. But never drink your cocktail out of a straw. That's a good drink. I went a little heavy on the mezcal, but it's tasty. That's the best margarita I've had all day. I'm curious to hear how you guys like your margaritas. Feel free to comment now or later. Tell me how you like them. Or if you don't drink margaritas, if there's a different cocktail that you drink on Cinco de Mayo. There's nothing wrong with that. Tell me what it is. If it's a michelada or a paloma or I don't know. I can't think of another good Mexican cocktail. Margarita's the way to go, right? I hate a straw. I hate them. Cheers, everybody. Oh my God, that's good. So freaking delicious. It's been a long day. I love my children, but man, I had this planned like early. Tim says no tequila since his bachelor party in 1993. Yeah, you know, there's always. Marco says he was mopping. What did I miss? You missed the cocktail. I made a cocktail. I made a margarita. Chris says that looks amazing, but yes, straws are dumb. They're dumb, but they do provide some kind of makes people feel better about their cocktail. Makes it feel a little more professional. Going back to Tim, no tequila since my bachelor party in 1993. There are certain drinks. I don't know if I even have it behind the bar here. It's probably over here on this bar. I have it somewhere. Everybody's got that one spirit. Here it is. That takes them back to that one memory that is maybe a little rough. This one is mine. In fact, this bottle, I wish I could tell what year this was from, because it's been here for a long time. Southern Comfort is mine. Every time I smell it, it takes me back to a memory that was not a pleasant one. We'll use a Jose Cuervo shot glass. We'll drink some. Oh yeah, this is... Oh, it's crusted on there from the sugar. That's how long it's been. I'm not even going to do a full shot. I'm doing a half shot, guys. So if I immediately vomit after I drink this, you guys know why. It's because it's my kryptonite. And I've never found like a good cocktail that includes. Marco says, cheers, go to go. I think that means he has to go. Got to go. I've never found a cocktail that includes Southern Comfort that was actually delicious. Yeah, it's just, it reminds me of almost burning down a cabin and almost dying. It smells like concussion. For any of you who happen to jump on this that remember that night, cheers. Yeah. Ooh. Ooh. Oh. Oh. Yep. Getting in a fight tonight. Oh, it's not good. It's not good. Not good at all. My wife commented, I can't tell what that emoji is. It's too far away. I can only read words. Can't see emojis. Oh, that's no good. I still don't like it. I don't like it at all. Tim says no pillows. Yeah. I guess I did talk about that on something. Nice margarita chaser. The margarita is way better. I would have made 2 of these, one for my wife, one for me. My wife had to take the kids to bed, so she had to bow out of margaritas. Anyways, she says, feel free to sleep in the basement if you are planning to get in a fight. I don't think I'll actually get in a fight, but I also it might be kind of relaxing to sleep down here, so maybe I'll sleep down here. Tim says you talked about it in West Virginia. I talked about a lot in West Virginia. There were a lot of things that happened in West Virginia that never got aired. It was a chaotic weekend, so I don't know what actually made it to somebody's podcast or not. On that topic, I believe the Bruised Travelers Outcast podcast is getting ready to air soon. I don't know exactly when. So that should fill a couple of the gaps in the conversation. Definitely not all of them, but some of them. So stay tuned for that. If you don't follow Bruce Traveler's Outcast podcast, do that now because it's a good one. That's it. We should probably wrap this thing up, and I should get upstairs and make sure my wife is not being beaten to death by my children because they are terrorists. They're not if they listen to this when they're older, or if they're listening to this now, if my wife has the volume up loud, or AirPods, I don't know. I love them. They're wonderful kids. You guys are great. But if this is in my wife's AirPods, you guys are terrorists. I don't know how to do it. I don't know how to do it. Happy Cinco de Mayo. Good transition. Happy Cinco de Mayo, everybody. I hope that everybody has something in their glass that is seasonally appropriate, be it a margarita or just a Mexican lager or whatever it may be. I hope that everybody's drinking something and that they're happy and celebrating some kind of Mexican heritage. Cheers to the victory of the Battle of Puebla. That's what we're celebrating, right? I think. I don't know. Cheers, Caroline. I hope you got to see the making of a wonderful margarita. Cheers, everybody. We'll see you soon, depending on what you listen to. Go to thegnarlygnome.com. That's where everything lives.